Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. This time I'm going to show you how to defeat the Headless Guardian Ape and the Guardian Ape's wife. So, this fight should look pretty familiar to you. You are fighting the Guardian Ape again. For phase 1, it's pretty easy. He does have one new move, which is this one. It's very easy. All you gotta do is jump over it, and it'll basically guarantee that his next attack is the one you just saw, where he slithers his body up and then drops his sword. If you deflect that, you get some guaranteed damage on him. So other than that, he has basically all the same exact moves. The space is smaller, so just keep that in mind. And all you want to do is just keep deflecting his sword attacks, as I failed to demonstrate there. And then eventually he will slither up, slam his sword down, and you get some guaranteed damage. So just rinse and repeat that a few times, and then eventually his wife will drop down. Now, phase 1 is pretty easy. It's literally the exact same thing, so there's not a ton to say about it. If you want more info, feel free to check out my guide for the original Guardian Ape fight. I'll link that in the description below. But eventually, you'll just do enough damage to him that phase 1 ends. You can probably do this without getting hit if you're better than I am. So, the one shinobi prosthetic you want to bring into this fight are firecrackers. And while they will not work on the Headless Guardian Ape, they will work on his wife. She is still considered a beast. She is not undying, so she will not revive when you kill her. And that is the main objective of phase 2, is you want to kill the wife first. She doesn't have a whole lot of health. She's still very strong. She still has a good deal of health, but she doesn't have, like, you know, you can whittle her down pretty easily, I'll say. The main challenge, however, is 1, managing the camera, and 2, putting distance between both apes and dealing damage to the wife. This isn't a fight about dealing as much damage as quickly as possible. It's more a fight of just patience and whittling the bosses down. So as you can see here, the camera is not your friend in this fight. This is probably like the first time in this game where I was getting quite frustrated with the camera. But I don't really know how else to do this. Like, I know they wanted to put the fight in a cave. It makes sense. But I feel like if it was in a big open landscape like the first place you fought them, it would be a lot better. So yeah, it's really just about putting distance between them, managing everything. What I have noticed is that if you can get the Headless Ape to come down on you hard, the wife will do this big leap attack. And there is a bit of tracking on this, which is a little unfortunate, like I said. So what you want to try to do is get the Headless Ape to strike down and then throw down some firecrackers to stun the wife, and then you can maybe deal some damage to her. There isn't a whole lot to say else. Isn't a whole lot else to say, I should say. The wife has basically the same attacks as the Guardian Ape's first phase, so if you need help there is another video in the description for his first phase. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Yeah, just put distance between them, deal damage. That's really all there is to it. It just takes a while, so take your time. I will let the rest of the fight play out, and yeah, hopefully you can glean some info off of my playthrough. There's not a whole lot else to say, so I don't want to keep talking and just sort of like wasting your space. But yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. Alright, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.